Hello, my name's Mary Medina Groves, and I'm a student at Loma Linda University from the doctoral program in occupational therapy. Today I will be presenting my proposal on the translation of neuroscience research. New research in science is discovered every day, and the translation of this information may take up to 17 years to reach and be put into practice in medical and occupational therapy practitioners. Knowledge translation is the exchange and fusion of ethically based submission of knowledge within a system of interaction among researchers. The dialogue between researchers, practitioners, and other medical staff, such as physicians, nurses, social workers, could be improved as well by increasing the knowledge base of clinicians in this field. These scientific dialogues are important if professionals want to improve their knowledge of practice and concurrently move into a stronger scientifically based profession. The process of applying basic science to practice is also referred to as knowledge translation. Knowledge translation is important to the contribution of evidence-based practice as well. Evidence-based practice is the process of systematically finding, appraising, and using contemporaneous research findings as a basis for clinical practice. As practitioners conduct studies and plan program development in evidence-based practice, this is the cornerstone on which these actions are based on. However, practitioners may not know how to interpret or understand neuroscience research which has been produced. Many basic sciences and clinical discoveries are so-called lost in translation. Also, partnership and dialogue of knowledge translation between scientists and clinicians would facilitate the dissemination of science-based research and bridge a research gap. In addition, the Occupational Therapy Association Centennial Vision charges the profession to foster a profession-wide dialogue among therapists, educators to identify trends in science, technology, and healthcare. The translation of knowledge in neuroscience dovetails into this planning for the future of our profession. Furthermore, AOTA's statement of envisioning occupational therapy as a science-driven and evidence-based profession will depend on how practitioners develop strategies and use resources to bring this vision of evidence-based practice into a more attainable process. The process of creating a science-driven profession is dependent also on providing occupational therapists the opportunity to access research which may not be easily understood by its reader or may be an obscure source of basic science research. Neuroscience is important to the profession since understanding of neurology is essential to working with clients and to developing treatment goals and outcomes. Furthermore, practitioners must be able to apply their knowledge of neuroanatomy and neuroscience in the management of their neurological clients with neurodegenerative and neuromuscular disorders. The purpose of this research will be to assess the needs of occupational therapy practitioners and educators, and based on their responses, we'll develop an online site for translation of neuroscience research. This study will survey occupational therapy practitioners and their needs and the knowledge base of neuroscience information, and it will be decimated as far as a website, specifically in the areas identified by the practitioners and educators. Thank you for your time.